The Backyard Chronicles by Emy Tan is a reflective memoir that follows Tan's emotional journey as she finds solace in birdwatching in her backyard in Sausalito, California. Over several years, Tan documents the birds she encounters, drawing meaningful lessons from their behaviors and lives. As Tan navigates personal struggles including grief, illness, and societal unrest, her growing connection with the birds becomes a source of peace and introspection. Through these encounters, Tan uncovers broader themes of resilience, mindfulness, and healing, offering readers an intimate look into her life and the natural world she observes. If you are considering reading this book, here are 5 key themes that you will come across. 1. Finding solace in nature. In the early chapters, Tan writes about a particularly dark period when she was overwhelmed by personal grief and anxiety, including the death of her mother and her own battle with Lyme disease. One day, as she sits in her backyard feeling helpless, she notices a golden-crowned sparrow perched on a nearby branch, its song cutting through the stillness. This moment becomes a turning point for Tan. She begins to find solace in watching the birds that visit her garden daily. The sparrow's presence, though brief, helps her realize that small moments of beauty can provide comfort during even the most difficult times. Tan's experience shows that nature, even in its simplest forms, can offer profound comfort. In times of personal distress, observing the natural world around us can help ground us and provide emotional relief. During the COVID-19 pandemic, many individuals found comfort in nature walks or birdwatching as a way to cope with isolation and anxiety. The natural world served as a much-needed escape from the uncertainties of life. 2. The healing power of observation. One of the most striking scenes in the book occurs when Tan spends an entire afternoon watching a black phoebe flit back and forth across her garden. Initially, she feels frustrated with the bird's erratic movements, but as she continues to watch, she becomes mesmerized by its energy and determination. This careful observation allows her to quiet her mind and fully engage with the present moment, providing a meditative experience. Tan describes how this practice of watching birds gradually helped her heal emotionally by teaching her patience and mindfulness. Observing nature with intention can be a powerful way to cultivate mindfulness. For Tan, focusing on the behavior of birds like the black phoebe helped her to slow down, engage with the present moment, and find mental clarity. Mindfulness practices such as meditation and nature therapy have become popular methods for managing stress and promoting emotional well-being, just as Tan experienced through her birdwatching. 3. Resilience in the face of challenges. In one pivotal scene, Tan writes about watching an Anna's hummingbird during an unexpected winter storm. Despite the cold, harsh conditions, the tiny bird continues to zip through the air, searching for food and shelter. Tan finds herself captivated by the bird's determination to survive in such a hostile environment. This moment resonates deeply with her as she reflects on her own health struggles and the strength she's had to summon to persevere through personal hardships. The hummingbird's ability to adapt and survive despite the odds becomes a powerful symbol of resilience for Tan. Nature often mirrors the resilience required in human life. Tan's observation of the hummingbird's survival during the winter storm serves as a reminder that even in the face of great challenges, resilience and adaptability are possible. Many people facing personal challenges such as illness or grief find strength in the natural world's cycles of renewal and survival. Tan's experience reflects how observing resilience in nature can inspire perseverance in difficult times. 4. The importance of connection to place. As Tan spends more time in her backyard, she develops a deep connection to the space and the creatures that inhabit it. One recurring event she writes about is the daily visits from a pair of California towhees who return to her garden at the same time each day. Watching these birds go about their routine provides Tan with a sense of stability and comfort, grounding her during a period of personal upheaval. She begins to feel a strong connection to her backyard, seeing it as a place of refuge where she can find peace and respite from the stresses of the outside world. Developing a connection to a particular place can provide emotional security and a sense of belonging. For Tan, her backyard becomes a sanctuary, offering her a consistent source of comfort and stability during tumultuous times. Many people find emotional grounding in tending to their gardens or frequenting familiar natural spaces. The act of nurturing or simply spending time in a familiar environment can foster a deep sense of place and emotional well-being. 5. The joy of learning and curiosity. As Tan's interest in birdwatching grows, she begins to document the different species that visit her backyard, researching their behaviors and migratory patterns. One day she is thrilled to spot a Cooper's hawk hunting in her garden. This sighting sparks her curiosity, leading her to research hawk species and understand their hunting techniques. The joy she feels from learning about this majestic bird reignites her passion for discovery and intellectual engagement. She writes about how her growing curiosity about the natural world gives her a renewed sense of purpose and excitement. Curiosity and the pursuit of knowledge can bring joy and fulfillment. Tan's experience illustrates how engaging in continuous learning, even through a hobby like birdwatching, can provide a sense of purpose and satisfaction. Lifelong learning, whether through hobbies, education, or self-guided exploration, is often linked to improved mental health and personal fulfillment. Tan's growing interest in bird species reflects the joy and excitement that comes from embracing curiosity. The Backyard Chronicles is therefore a deeply personal and reflective memoir that reveals the therapeutic power of nature and the joy of learning through birdwatching. Emy Tan's observations of the birds in her backyard offer her moments of solace, resilience, and emotional healing during times of personal struggle. Through her detailed accounts of bird behavior, Tan draws important life lessons about mindfulness, perseverance, and the importance of staying curious. Her experiences serve as a reminder that even in the most challenging times, nature offers a path to peace and self-discovery. For this and more key highlights on books worth adding to your library, please subscribe. If there is a specific book that you would like us to provide key highlights on, drop us a comment and we will work on it. Thank you for watching.